So we've already covered quite a bit in these beginner's guides to Twitter. There's a few more things that I wanted to talk about. The first of them is something called hashtags. Now, if I click on here, as you can see, since I started the videos on Twitter, things have changed quite a bit. We now have a search function within Twitter, which is fantastic. So all those things I was showing you in previous videos that you could do in search.twitter.com, you can now do here on Twitter itself. We also have who we're following still down here, but we also have this trending topics, and that means basically topics that people are talking about a lot today. And this is where these things come in, called hashtags as well. These have been around for a while, and you may have seen them and you may be wondering what they mean. For example, you might see quite often on a Friday, you might see this, Follow Friday. That's a hashtag, and that basically means that when you're talking about a particular topic, if you add the hashtag, and you can make these hashtags up yourself and hope, and if it's a particular topic, others may pick up on it. But basically, then means that people search based on those hashtags. So although Follow Friday is trending as a topic as 2 words, it might also trend, you might see it trend at some point as a whole thing. And Follow Friday is something you can get involved in. Every Friday, people recommend to their followers other people that they might like to follow. So I might say, in a tweet, in fact, I'll show you how to do it. I might say, definitely recommend Stephen Fry if you aren't already following him. Witty, interesting, and informative. And then you add the hashtag, you post your update, and then when you do a search, say you search for that hashtag, there are other places you can search for hashtags, but when you search in Twitter for that hashtag, you'll see all the people bringing up their Follow Friday recommendations, and you can go and have a look, see who else is being recommended. I always think it's good, if you are going to do a Follow Friday recommend, to actually say why you recommend them, so that gives your followers a reason to maybe check them out. On my main account, I actually don't tend to do many Follow Fridays, simply because I'm of the belief that all my followers, all the people I follow rather, are definitely worth following for different reasons, but definitely just check them all out. They're all wonderful for different reasons. So again, we've got all these different hashtags, and if you're stuck at the moment for things to tweet about, maybe you're only just getting into it and you're not quite sure what to talk about. Well, you'll see here what other people are talking about, and you might want to get involved with some of these hashtag discussions. So, for example, if you look at First Record, I think you can probably guess what that one's about. People are basically saying the first record they ever bought. And then you just put your hashtag on it, and you can follow along and see what other people have put. And some of these can be quite amusing that people start hashtags for. Yesterday, I was following one, and it was basically movies that, if they were remade as British movies, what they would be called. Very amusing, some of them. Some people came up with some very funny ones. So, if you wanted to add First Record, I can't believe I'm going to admit to this. Don't ask me why. But that was the one. My music tastes have improved since then. A little face, sad face to admit to that one. And you just you can engage then in people. You'll probably find people you find quite fun and interesting. You might want to continue to follow them. If you're a big fan of Star Trek, then I'm pretty sure there is a Star Trek hashtag. So even if you don't have it trending here, I bet you if you typed in Star Trek as a hashtag and wanted to discuss the film, then talk about the film, there we go, add the hashtag Star Trek, I can't speak, and you'll find other people talking about it who you can interact with. So that's essentially what hashtags are. It's a way of tagging particular tweets that are on a particular subject to enable you to find other people talking about the same subject and other people to find you talking about the same subject.